Aloha, everyone, and welcome. We are back at the GDM showroom for a special birthday car show. For my birthday this year, I went out on the hunt for some new cars to add to the GDM garage, and I came across a few pretty cool ones. There was a glimpse of them in the intro, you may have caught that, but we're about to go inside the showroom and have a closer look at some of what I found. And then after the show, we're going up to the top of the mountain for some exhibition racing. So secure your drinks, get your snacks, and come on in. Let the show begin. All right, welcome in. First up, we got the 24/7 from the 2007 Hot Wheels Racing Series, originally debuted in the 2003 first editions. Your designer is Dave Weiss. It's based on the third generation Mazda RX-7. It's equipped with twin turbos and fitted with a 3-rotor racing grade Wankel engine, painted in metal flake blue and riding on OH5 wheels. Up next, we got this hot 76 Greenwood Corvette, new for 2024 from the Hot Wheels Modified series, originally debuted in the Hot Wheels Racing Road Racers series in 2012. Your designer is Jun Imai. The 76 Greenwood Corvette is a high-performance endurance silhouette racing car powered by a 7.7-liter aluminum big block V8 producing 725 horsepower at 215 miles an hour top speed, painted metal flake plum and riding on MC5 wheels. Up next, we got the Seazinger 21C. This is also new for 2024 from your Hot Wheels Green Speed series. Debuting this year, your designer is Charlie Angulo. The Seazinger 21C is an American high-performance hybrid sports car, and it is the first 3D printed vehicle using artificial intelligence. The vehicle is powered by a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 with 3 electric motors, giving a combined output of 1,250 horsepower. The driver and passenger sit in tandem, similar to that of a fighter jet. It's painted Blew My Mind. Yep, that's the actual color of the paint, blew my mind. And riding on Y5 wheels. Of note, the Hot Wheels designer Charlie Angulo had some involvement in designing the actual Seazinger 21C. And up next, we got the Chrysler Pronto from the 2000 CD Custom Series. Originally debuted in 1999 first editions, it was produced from 1999 to 2016. Your designer was Greg Paddington. The Chrysler Pronto is based on the Chrysler Pronto Cruiser, a design that ultimately evolved into the Chrysler PT Cruiser. This particular model is painted metal flake green and riding on 3 SP wheels. The Diora 2, my very first one in the GDM garage. Debut series was the 2000 first editions, and it's continued to be produced through the present day. Your designer is Nathan Proch. The Diora 2 is a modernized take on the Diora show car designed by Harry Bradley, powered by a supercharged V8, painted metal flake silver and riding on 5 DOT wheels. Of note, Mattel along with Chip Foose and some other collaborators created a life-size version that Jay Leno later drove to the Hot Wheels Hall of Fame induction. Here we have the 77 Plymouth Arrow Funny Car from the 2016 Retro Style series. Originally debuted in the Flying Colors series in 1978, it was retooled in 2011 and produced until 2016. Your designers are Larry Wood and Bob Rosas. Painted green and riding on 5 SP wheels, this particular model was based on the Snake Plymouth Arrow Funny Car, and it was first introduced as the Army Funny Car in the Flying Colors series. It was retooled in 2011 and renamed the Plymouth Arrow Funny Car. 2016 was the last series produced. Here we have a GT Racer from the 2001 Mainline series. Debut series was the 1989 Hot Wheels, and it was produced through 89 to 2012. Your designer is Larry Wood. Painted blue with a black wing and riding on 5 DOT wheels or 5-dot wheels with a full metal body and chassis, huge rear spoiler, over-the-top dual exhaust and side-mounted radiators. This high-speed endurance racer was made to go fast and to last. Often mistaken for the Solaire CX-4, the GT Racer is known to have a detachable spoiler and engine. The Bread Box from the 2011 Hot Wheels City Works series originally debuted in 2010 new models, and it is still currently produced to this day. Designer is Jun Amai. This delivery vehicle is painted metal flake dark red and riding on 5 SP wheels. Powered by a lightweight, fuel-efficient turbocharged 4-banger, this speedy truck delivers every time. Now we have a 1966 Dodge A100 pickup from the 2015 1 in 20 Adventure City series, originally debuted in that series in 2013 and was retooled in 2020. Painted red with Firestone tampos and riding on CFV 90 wheels. And we have another 1966 Dodge A100 pickup from the same series, MBX Adventure City Series 2015. And as with the Firestone version, Mother's was retooled in 2020 and still currently produced. Painted black with Mother's and other tampos on the sides, it's riding on CFW 99 wheels. Oh, here we have a tank. This is a Johnny Lightning Custom Lincoln Continental from the limited edition commemorative car series number 5. It is a 1995 recreation of the 1969 Lincoln Continental, powered by a 400 cubic inch V8 and high compression 4-barrel carburetor that produces 365 horsepower. And from Auto Across the Pond, another Johnny Lightning, the 1963 MG MGB from the Street Freaks series, a limited edition Auto Across the Pond series. The 1963 MGB has a BMC B-Series 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine, painted sky blue and riding on specially designed Racer's Edge ABS wheels. And here we have a 1969 Custom GTO from the Johnny Lightning Commemorative Limited Edition Series H. The 1968 Goat went under a major restyling with an added power bulge on the driver's side hood and a custom front grille. Painted metallic red, riding on a locked axle suspension and redline mag wheels. The Johnny Lightning 71 Dodge Charger funny car, otherwise known as the Hawaiian. Roland Leon, born in 1945 and sadly passed away in December of 2023, was an American drag racer from Honolulu. His Hawaiian brand cars achieved many victories. Later in years was repainted as a Hawaiian Punch funny car as well as King's Hawaiian Bread funny car. This Dodge Charger was powered by a 392 supercharged Hemi. This car made history many times over. Aloha race fans, I have a few exhibition races for you tonight. We got a face-off between two Holdens, a Hot Wheels and a Matchbox. We got a Hot Wheels GT Racer taking on a Johnny Lightning 69 Custom GTO in a best of 3. And to close the night, we'll be introducing a new driver to the GDM racing team. Let's get to the starting line and see who can take away a win at the OMR. All right, here we go. Two Holdens facing off on the OMR. And that Matchbox on the inside is taking a strong lead. That's a Holden VF Commodore. And bam, across the finish line. And the Hot Wheels, not so much. Alright, now the Hot Wheels is going to take the inside lane. See if they can tie it up here. And there they go down divided straight, and that Commodore says, no way. Matchbox leading them down the pipeline through Calamity Corner, down Memorial Drive, and through the rally turn. And I know the Hot Wheels just crashed. And that's going to make the Matchbox Holden VF Commodore SSV the winner of that race. All right, up next we got a GT Racer on the inside for Hot Wheels. Johnny Lightning 69 GTO on the outside. GTO takes the lead down the divided straight, but the GT Racer takes over all the way through the pipeline Calamity Corner and around the valley turn in a really nice time, 5.31. They're going to switch lanes and go again. Let's hope that Johnny Lightning's got some lightning in that tank. Needs this win to tie it up. Down divided straight they go, and the GT Racer's just not going to let it happen. They're door to door for a second, but the GT cuts them off. And across the finish line, well ahead of that 69. Had high hopes for that one. Wow. And there you have a double sweep. That Hot Wheels Holden is definitely going to have to go back into the speed shop. But that Matchbox Holden smoked it like Snoop Dogg smokes a blunt. I know you know what I'm talking about. The Hot Wheels GT Racer, it got one on the Johnny Lightning. I was hoping for a better show from that GTO, but it's going to have to go back into the speed shop as well alongside that Holden. Now it's time for the main show and to introduce you to our newest member of the GDM family and racing team. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cougar Metalcast. He's a local boy born and raised here on the island. His car of choice is, if his name didn't give it away, the Mercury Cougar. And he's got one at the starting line right now. So let's get up there and see what the Cougar Man is all about. And John Cougar Metalcast is going to start out on the inside lane, and he's up against that Dodge Charger Hawaiian funny car. John Cougar takes the lead down the pipeline through Calamity Corner and down Memorial Drive, gets a little loose. And wow, look at the Hawaiian in that last second pass on the final straight and takes down the Cougar in one shot. Bang, bang, you're dead. Switch lanes. Here we go. John Cougar has something to prove here. Gets that Metalcast side by side with the Hawaiian. Wins out through Calamity Corner. Dangerous move right there. And as he goes across that finish line, he's going to tie it up. And he had a faster lap time, so he'll get the inside lane again. Here we are, back at the top, and there's the green, and there they go. John Cougar immediately takes the lead through the first turn. Now through Calamity Corner, got a little light there coming out of the exit, but holds on. And across that finish line, just ahead of the Dodge Charger. Did you see that last second pass at the finish line by that Dodge? Oh my God, that was like a bullet out of nowhere. John Cougar Metalcast had no idea what was about to happen right then and there. That second race was a hell of a battle. They were side by side down the pipeline there for a minute. But Mr. Cougar showed the power of that car and his driving skill from the outside on that second lap and easily took that third race to take the overall win. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cougar himself, John Cougar Metalcast, our newest GDM driver. I'm sure you'll be seeing him quite a bit, especially if there's a Cougar involved. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you enjoyed the racing. I just want to say thank you for tuning into this broadcast. Have yourself a sweet aloha evening, and tomorrow, keep your roof to the sun, and I'll catch you at the races. Aloha.